And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin. The students who got shot when he flew out of the hatch. There are already humans waiting out with their guns. She was discovered this morning, and the dome was raised soon after. So the time is not from when she died, but from when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago. Yeah, and it was right at the start of the second period. Around 10 o'clock. So we have until 10 p.m. before we're killed. You seem awfully calm, Sakuya, even after watching some birdie get shot. Remain calm, Karaka. Do nothing but worry about what's going on, and you'll be next. I do not know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tangle with LaBelle. What time is it, Mr. Leon? Just past 2. We have only 8 hours, then. 8 hours? We have to find an escape route in hours, or we will be killed. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours. Oh, but if we go outside, we will be killed anyway. Just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be another way. My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation. You're very decisive, Sakuya. I'm glad you're here. Do not attempt to flatter me. I'm not. I mean it. We found the connection between Woe's death and the dome. There's clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. I don't want to die without knowing the truth. We better go now. We have to solve this before we run out of time. You are a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest through the trees. Don't miss the forest through the trees? Sakuya, there's one more file. Sakuya, there's one more file. Operation Hatoful. What is that? I don't know. That's what it says on here. Bottom half of it is torn off. Can't read it at any rate. I don't feel like it has anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though. Stupid Japanese! Look, it's spelled hurtful! Whoa, it is? But Hatoful just meant hurtful, or heartful. Yeah. I suspect that we will find many of the things become quite hurtful. Right. No, I'm pretty sure it's the other one. There's probably something important, given that it was in the locked file. And especially if it was ripped off. Indeed. I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history. The school's history? At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Wada died. The escape hatch was no doubt but put in place to allow him alone to escape. Which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself. I don't want to expect an elder, but it does look that way. Everything going on here is connected. I need to stop doing that. I keep going higher every time. Everything is connected. You have to find something to use in the records. Right, let's go look at the school's documents then. I'm not the only dove agent in the school. I'm sure the others will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Yeah! Time to go look for more clues. Maybe we should write in the notes first. Okay, Mr. Leon said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look? Headmaster's office, or the library, perhaps. I already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything in, like, school records or anything? I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any. The library it is, then. And the mystery we have left to solve is the bloodstained stranger Oka saw going into the infirmary yesterday. Exactly. What's with the headmaster dying and an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken? Yeah, I would say, cooking our goose, or, KFC, and it all. I almost forgot about it. And the scarecrow. We still don't know where he came from. He appeared alongside the dome, and no doubt it is connected to it. We continue to investigate. I'm sure his origins will become clear. And Watto's gruesome end is the best clue we have. Oh, I read that as the wrong person. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the bloodstained bird. Right. That's that. Decided then. We'll go to the library and read up on the school's history, and we'll look for the bird. It probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first? Go... The bird's not going anywhere as much as we are, so... To the library. The library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet. Nageki? Who? I met him in the library earlier. He stayed behind. An unusually dense individual, to be sure. The library's a little ways away from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. Also, I do want to see if I can see Nageki again. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school. Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? Well, then there are the school documents. Probably not just any birdie can look at them. They're probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search. Right. Books, and none of them was what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty encyclopedias. That's odd. There are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. Huh, that's weird. Somebody misfiled them? You know, you see, Pigeon Nation's history is not back here with the large volume, so maybe it's a smaller book? It's not here. Oh, it's not here. You never left. Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. The records? Huh? Keep looking there and you'll find them. So you know where they are? Yep. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here. So it's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them? By request? Request? You don't know what that is. He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. Ooh. You can only get at them by request. They're not kept out here. Then, where are they kept? Behind the reception desk, in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki, really. Don't worry about it. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your... I don't remember how to read that. Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy. No, Nageki was telling me where to find the... There's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama. What is he talking about? Nageki's standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or anything. Or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya, let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki? Yes. Are you a hallucination? If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's an hallucination. Not the brightest move. Yeah, that's right. Does seem a little weird. Does it matter? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything. This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think you'll remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet? Geki, do you know something about that? Disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said, too. Why didn't Geki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just an hallucination. Well, let's grab those records and find out. Request from the books. This shelf. Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office. Chronology of St. Patrick's Nations. This. Let's see. 2180. Founding of the school. Same year of... inaugurated as headmaster. 2080? Much more recent than I had thought. Only 8 years? I didn't know neither. I mean, seeing as most of you have, like, come online... Weird way of putting it, I know, but... Seeing as most of you have come online... recently, like, even... what was it? Kazawa said, like, he was recently a part of the intelligent birds thing. So it would make sense that it's actually a lot sooner than they think it is. Aside from that, it's all transfer student records and support scores. Is there really a clue in here? Wait, Sakuya, look at this. 2083, the medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center? Does this school have something like that? I don't think so. There's no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else? Right here. Damage from the fire. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fushi Nageki died in the basement where the fire started. Didn't I just hear that name? The exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago. Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him, which means he's... a ghost. Don't say such dreadful things, and it's unscientific. Oh, I don't know what I'm reading. We're betting our lives on this search, you know. Won't have an occult rubbish brought into it, but I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery. So we intend to rely on some invisible ghost. There are limits, Ka. Limits! Okay. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He always found me rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. The bloodstained bird. Do you have an idea? Idea. I feel like I should. It's not like something I encounter normally, but for some reason don't know some birdie like that. Big as always, we do have a limited time here. We must not fall behind. No, I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there. Let's go ask him. He did say he was there until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. What said is true, then he was lying. Which would mean that the doctor was lying too. Very well. Yuya! Salutations. How goes the investigation? Well, there's that smooth jazz back. Well, just so who do you think I am? Yeah. Unlike me, you're very capable bird. Yuya wanted to ask you something. Yuya, we wanted to ask you something. Oh? I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away. Do you really not see anything? Did you really not see anything yesterday after school? I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time. We talked to San earlier. He said that We talked to San earlier. He said that he saw a bloodstained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday. Did you see anything like that? Nope. Sorry. Could you be the bloodstained bird yourself? Yikes, no! As you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right? Yeah, I did. Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor? Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday. I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on. Indeed. Do those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. No, they can't be. Where do we... the medical center seems like a good place to go now. Indeed, where is it? That's the problem. I never heard of it before either. It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burnt to the ground, it wouldn't have said so. It should still be here then, assuming it wasn't demolished. And are there any unused buildings on the campus? Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall. Old hall? That's what we call it. It's by the back gate, and it's not used for what's wrong. School hasn't been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for being an old hall? Huh? I thought you mentioned it. That is kind of strange. Come, guide me there. It is. It's very strange. This is it. It does look like a medical center. It doesn't really look like a medical center. It pretty much the same as the main building, yeah? Looks like the door's locked. Then we shall break it down. We're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakuya. What? Did you say? Don't worry about it. You'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency. We don't have a choice. Oh, jeez. It's awfully dusty in here. It has been left unused for 5 years. Oh, no. No! I have hiccups. Ah. Oh. Oh, gee. Ow. Oh. Oh, that hurts so much. It appears that they didn't leave much behind. Oh, boy, that hurt. Ow. Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. So it looks pretty much the same as in the main building. Ah, did we come here for nothing? Let's look around for a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was the reference room. I do not relish the prospect of wandering about this Maluseum of schoolrooms, but very well. It's even dustier in here. The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And Operation Hatoful. Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful. Empty as well. It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway. Operation Hatoful? I wonder what it is. Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good. Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts. The only thing left are, organic medical journals. It's the encyclopedia. An odd place to keep one. Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. What does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning? I saw them like this in the library too. Bunch of old encyclopedias, yeah. Can I look at these for a bit? Do as you please. The one in the library is at the same binding, and in the place of volume 9 there's an extra copy of volume 6. Look at this copy of volume 6 that has a library sticker on it. Perhaps it came from the library then. Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with the volume 9. An unpleasant piece of mischief to be sure. Yeah. The other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the exact... There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library. Provided it isn't a mere waste of time. Yeah. We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical center. We've searched the entire first floor and we have yet to find what we're after. The stairs into the basement. Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement. We haven't found it yet. The elevator does have a button for it. Oh, the button doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in? Perhaps we can't anymore. Huh? Look at the wall. The wall? Like a normal concrete wall to me. Don't you see it? Stupid peasant. What about it? Think back to the building's exterior in the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall there. It's small, but there's a space behind them. Must have been sealed after the fire. Now that you mention it, this wall is slightly different color than the rest, which would make sense if it had been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here. Seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for cleanup for some fire? We probably won't be able to break it and dig this down. If we can't get in here, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found that thing from the headmaster's documents again. Yeah, let's head back. Huh? Did you hear something? Yes! Someone else just broke in here. This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to get to somewhere with windows fast. Run! Yes! Spooky. Stop! Huh? It's here! Wait, calm down! It's small. So it is! Too small to be the Scarecrow. Aren't you from 2-2? I am the oh, jeez. I am the Crimson Fallen Angel Agiel. I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcase, but what is he doing in here? I'm gonna have a headache. Textordius Meldus Fenus. Who, me? Good for you. He came all this way to give you a title. It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know who came here, Angie, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else, so come on, let's go back. I'm not allowed to rest. Not until I've fulfilled my duty. In accordance with the pact of old, I must seal you here now. Melos Furnace Undertaker? Undertaker? That's it, then, So the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Dark Void Sharkwave. Whoa. Takes 24 days. What happened? I have his turn. There's, like, no epic music or anything. I take it back, and there it is. With Blue Moon Slash. Yeah. Ceaseless attacking you wretched imbeciles. Who you attack? Oh, I guess that takes 260 damage. Turns to his senses. Shaken. Huh. I'm shocked to think that even you would go along with that farce. What? He disputed the... Oh, I didn't know. Here, before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality of his surroundings is a frightful power indeed. You lose on. What did you come here to do? After what you just did, I think you may be our prime suspect. Oh. I came here to do but one thing. Must follow the demon spores. A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about? Perhaps you could explain it in normal Japanese? Your dialect is somewhat opaque. I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakuya. The end is calling me. That is all. This is the cross I must bear. Stares off into space as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means that he's a thrill seeker. So are you a moth allured by a candle lit Luzon? No, I am stained in crimson, clad in night, unforgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory. More crazy talk. It's not exactly a blood seal. The blood-stained chest is just the way Bleeding Heart's plumage looks. Oh. What is it, Kawawa? Blood-stained chest. Sakuya, do you think maybe the blood-stained stranger Sandsaw was... Angel, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing? Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores? Could you rephrase that? Rufa, the Tree of Light, called out to me. It's asking to say it using words we understand. Hallowed Magician of Light, you anger now. It is the power of the demon spores. I think it's the power of you, Angie. Bah! I must compromise. I was in the place of the arrogant, many refer to as the infirmary. I knew it. I think we need to talk to you. Come. Somebody left the medical center, Sakuya dragging Angia behind him. Coo. This one? This is the blood-stained stranger, Okasan-saw! That's that then. We need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go into the infirmary? If I could, I would have. But only the chosen one can stop the demon spores. In other words, he didn't. Useless! The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, El de Blue did venture within. El de Blue, who was that? Explain in terms known to sane individuals, please. The Apostles of the Blue Sky. El de Blue, she also goes by Wata Wo. What went into? What? This feels like a combination of, things we did. What was in the infirmary yesterday after school? But the doctor and Yuya said that no one came and nothing happened. They're lying. 4th class end. Whoop. No! Stop doing that! Fifth class? How many classes are there?